Hey everybody, I wanted to jump on here and basically just kind of turn on the little camera while I played around. I'm working on a travel journal, and kind of my idea is to chop up this Dr. Seuss book. This is going to be my cover. It's the anniversary edition of the Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. I don't want this to be the theme of the travel journal, but there are some things in here I want to kind of include. I'm leaving the inside covers like they are. And I will cut the spine and make it thicker, obviously, because it's super thin. But this was the insides of it, and I thought I would break it down a little bit. I have these things that I made the other day. This is the pockets that I made. So I thought maybe I could do some collage with some of the sayings on these, because I have some blank spaces. And then I have these little pockets that I made the other day. I don't know that I'll be able to add anything from the book to these, but I've got them out just in case. And, you know, I'll make some journal cards and things like that out of this stuff. So I just kind of wanted to jump on here and do a little create with me, and just chitter chatter a little bit while we create. So yeah. My problem with chopping up books is I want to include everything because everything's so cute. But I want to for sure include this. I don't know if any of you read this story, but it's super cute. And it's used a lot for people who are graduating and things like that as a little gift. And I think this is a graduation gift, this travel journal. And so I kind of want to play around with some of the things. Like I want this on the front pocket. And then of course we use this little guy. He's over here on the cover. I don't know if you can see him, shiny embossed gold. So I just kind of, like I said, want to break down this book a little bit. There are some pages that I'll just kind of fold up and stick in the book as a signature. You know, if I can find some pages that are, this says, oh, the places you'll go. You will be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You will join the higher flyers who soar to higher heights. So like this one I could fold and put in as a signature, or in part of the signature. I'll trim up the edge a little bit here. If I can find my ruler. Here it is. I have no big plans for April, just to work on a couple of these journals that I've got orders for. I'm not doing any challenges or anything like that. So I'm just going to randomly be on here and there and everywhere. I think that'll be cute. And then like this page, it has no writing on it. So I can easily incorporate that as a signature. I'm not trying to, since this is Dr. Seuss and since his little sayings are so cute, you can use them. They can be stand-alone little sayings. I'm not going to keep the story intact. I'm just going to use pieces from the book. I will say this. It's starting to rain and been thundering and all that, and so hopefully I don't lose power. But yeah. keep this one. It's got a cute little saying. And if you go in, should you turn left or right 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple, it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. And it's got just a kind of a blank, no words on the back. So we'll add this one as a page. I don't know. Normally, when I'm making my journals, I work on my cover first and get my cover and my spine and all that kind of set in place. And then I work on my pages. But I think since this book is so thin, I think I want to just work on the journal and then put together my cover. It's going to be totally backwards, but I don't know how thick this journal is going to be. I have several ideas, and I've made, you know, a good stack of ephemera for it. And so I think I'm doing this backwards from the way I normally do it. I'm going to make the insides and figure out how thick I am, and then make the spine. And I'm not going to do much to the cover, obviously, because it's so cute, just plain and simple like it is. Cute. This one is a page that is no words on the front and back. It's just extra pages. And I folded it crooked because, you know, that's what I do. And I think this is the last page. I think I want to have it obviously somewhere towards the end because it's saying get on your way. So I'm going to set that one aside as well. So that kind of went through and got me some pages, some blank pages. And so now I kind of want to, if these are in a signature, you're going to have this and this on the back. And so I've got kind of a blank slate on this side and this side. Then I want to see if we can find some little, that'd be so cute. See if there's, it's been a while. I think I'll add this one as one of the pages as well. It's got some cute little saying on it. I think we'll make something out of here. Let's see here if that's too big to. Cutting it tight. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. My daughter and I went to Mexican dinner tonight. And I tried something new on the menu because I really didn't know what I was hungry for. And I can't pronounce what I tried. But it was some sort of chicken and chips and cheese and their special sauce. And I asked the lady, this special sauce, is it spicy? I don't do spicy. And she said, oh, no, it's good. It's good. And lo and behold, it's spicy. It was spicy. So, so I had to get some ice cream afterwards. Dr. Seuss, why did you have to say guy? This is for a girl. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high. Ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. I guess I could chop off that last little saying. I mean, we're not keeping the story together anyway, so let's do that. Let's tear. Anyway, so had some ice cream for dessert to kind of hopefully counteract all that spice. It wasn't a heat spice, it was just a Mexican spice. I mean, it was spicy. It was good and flavorful. I won't order it again because I don't do spicy, but it was good. My ice cream is better though. I think I'm all over the place right now. I'm trying to get back in my groove. I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos, but I mentioned that we had a tornado in our area Friday. And today is Wednesday, and it's still kind of got me shook up. On my way home tonight from dinner, I went through a different area that I didn't realize had gotten hit by the tornado. I mean, I kind of think if I think about it, then yeah, it makes sense that it did because of the way the path was. But I turned the corner and I was like, oh, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that because I didn't realize that part of the neighborhood had gotten hit. And that part of the neighborhood is maybe a mile from me. So, again, I'm a little shook up. Little shook up. Where did the other piece of that page go? Here we go. No? There was another... Oh, I guess it was this one. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. I'll try that. See what we can come up with for the other one. So, all that to be said, if I'm hiccuping, that's wise, because I'm trying to process all that spice I ate for dinner. Because I don't do spicy, so somehow you'll escape. So how about we do a key for escape? Yeah, does that make sense? Let's see. Decisions. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm kind of feeling like I'm all over the place, but I need to work on this, so I'm working on it, and let's do the insides. While I'm in the middle of working on it, I'll just, I'll do the side with the oh, I could do that on that. That would be kind of cool. What is that? Let's be adventurers. Oh, that might be kind of cute. It's a little "You Are Here" sticker. You could put that right there. Yeah, that's a little silly, but that's okay. And then this one. Don't you love it when you have something in mind and then you get sidetracked and go a different route with it? Because I was looking for stickers to put on the inside, and I totally did not do that. That's okay. That is A-okay. Nothing wrong with that. I've got so much randomness that I've been kind of collecting. It's like, ooh, that might go on that. Ooh, that might go on that. Just been kind of collecting it. Oh, I know what. See, I did it again. Ooh, that might go on that. I have these that are printed off. Oh, I don't know what to do. Decisions. Maybe I'll be done with this and set these aside and get back to this. Maybe that's what I started out with. That's what I need to work on. So, there's that. Might use this as a page as well. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. And it's got a little house on the back. I don't, a couple of these pages in this book are kind of dark. These have some sayings I might can use. Oh, on and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balance. And just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. That's cute. Probably should cut this out first. Okay. So this, let's see if we can do something with this little saying. I don't know. Maybe this will be a page as well. This one's it's kind of such a weird dark image. I mean, Dr. Seuss, what are we doing here, Dr. Seuss? We'll just work with it. And I may or may not use all these pages in here. It just depends on the book itself is kind of big, and so I'm going to have to get creative with the pages to make them fit. So that will be interesting. What do we want to do with this? I think I'm going to pass on these kind of dark ones. I like this saying. This is talking about waiting. When you're in a slump and you're not in for much fun, unslumping yourself is not easily done. So that's kind of dark. I mean, I know this is a cute story, and I know that it's a cute story, but some of it's kind of dark. I'll just say that. Okay. My idea was to, this is throwing me off because it's white, so, oh, the places you'll go, there's fun to be done, there are points to be scored. Okay. think we're going to make a journal card out of this. I think. Maybe. Or make up your mind, Shell. Make up your mind. You can make a little notebook out of it. That would be cute. You can do that. Yeah, that would be cute. Okay, let's figure out some paper to put in this. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Have some. Where is it? Looking at my stash here. Just some white paper. It's a legal pad. I mean, it's a paper pad, but it's landscape. For that, I love. Because voila, we have paper. Journal size paper. Put that in here, we can trim it down. I think I want a few more pages. Any of you are watching me, this is not a this is not a tutorial. This is just a come create with me in the middle of my chaos type thing. You'll see how I function, how chaotic my normal functioning is, how I don't really measure, and and I just eyeball a lot of things and just go with the flow and make it happen. I think if I trim my lighting is not good. Does that look even? Is that a good eyeball? We're going with it. I'll tuck that in there. We have a little notebook. So what I'm going to do here, I could do a pamphlet stitch, but I'm going to get out my handy dandy long stapler. I got this forever ago because I had the genius idea I was going to make books. Years ago, I had that idea. But I didn't really do much with it. But thankfully, in all my move-ins around, since then, I did not get rid of it. It's really long, and it has you can reach into the inside of a book and staple. It's really handy. Really handy little stapler. I think what I'm going to do, I actually probably am going to do that. I'm going to sew. And I'm going to sew on camera with you guys. Not you won't be able to see because I'm not going to turn my camera around there. But you'll be able to hear. I probably should clip this so it doesn't move on me. I'm going to sew a little piece of material right down this, I think. This material is what I've picked out to do my spine. So, just wondering if I need to tear a bigger piece. It's awfully thin and curled. I think I'll do that. I've got plenty of it, so no sense in trying to stress it. And we can just make us a bigger piece. Yeah, that works better. Yeah, this material is what I'm going to do for the spine. I'm hoping it goes well enough with that greenish. Cover. I think it will. Okay. Hold please. Hopefully this won't be too loud for you. Hopefully. I don't think it will be. But you never know, so. Let's just see. Okay, let's see how, that's a nice crooked line. Leave it to me to make a nice crooked line. So was that too loud? I'll have to watch the video and see. I may glue it down a little bit. Since it wants to be all crooked. I wonder why. I wonder why it wants to be all crooked. Who knows, huh? Glue, glue, glue. I'll use my favorite glue, Weld Bond. Not sponsored by them or anything like that. It's what I use. I know a lot of you guys use Fabri-Tac or something of the sort. Not me. I mostly use Weld Bond for all my gluing needs. Sounds like a commercial, huh? Okay, that done there. We gotta decide what we want to do here. Oh, you know what I just thought of? If you'll remember from my Mass Make March videos, I have these. These are little Velcro dots. A little Velcro dot right there would be really cute. Wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So let's do that. Let's just eyeball it. Perfect. And now I'm going to put something over here to kind of stabilize that a little bit more because it is so flimsy. Wonder. Could put that guy. Or the trunk. Life is an adventure. Embark now. What else do we have? Let's do this. We're gonna get all creative here. We are gonna put this guy here. Let me see what I've got, what I'm thinking here. No, that won't work because it's not wide enough. That was from my circle punches. I was hoping they would be wide enough, but they're not. So let's do this. You guys are thinking, this lady is crazy. She's crazy. Give me a minute, you'll see what I'm doing. I'm creating, I'm being creative. That is what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Trying to give this section here a little bit more oomph. Is what I'm trying to do. My crooked sew. My sewing machine is just a little bitty dinky little sewing machine. It's not all fancy. It doesn't have all the fancy stuff to it. And by that I mean it doesn't have any kind of markings. I don't know if sewing machines do have that, but I would think that it would be a good thing for sewing machines to have. So you can like follow the line, you know, none of that. My sewing machine doesn't have any of that. So I just kind of got to wing it. So yeah, made us a little notebook here. I think that's cute. Cute little. Okay. That was good. Good thinking on these dots. Let's see, what else can we do? I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's see here. Maybe I'll do another one out of this. But I don't, I'm going to take that part off. I don't want that saying on there. Put that in my scraps. Or I can just not really make a notebook, but leave this kind of blank. And I could put some paper in it. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? kind of shines through. So let's see here. What can we do here? How about we glue some to-dos down? Where is it? There they are. I think that's kind of straight. Not really, but you know. What do you think? And then we can put some of these there, just for little accents. We're gonna go with that. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying to piece together some little ephemeras. I may or may not use them in here in this book. It just depends. I'm trying to, again, get together my pages first, and then make my book. And right now, I've got some paper dyeing. You know, it's dyed. It's drying, actually. So I just thought while it was drying, I would hop on here and work on some ephemera pieces and break apart that little book. See what we could come up with. I'm gluing off camera if you're wondering what's going on when I get quiet. I'm gluing. Just putting glue. Putting glue together. Could sew around these. Then I would be sewing into, yeah. So we don't want to do that. We will around my corners a little bit. Come on. Like I said, I don't know how much of this I'll use in the books. I'm just trying to piece together some things. And down from theirs, I don't want to do that. Hang-ups and hang-ups. I don't want to use that one. Yeah, these are all the ones I don't really want to use. I'd like to use that somehow. So maybe I'll just set these two aside and see, because like I said, I'm gonna have to get creative as to how I put my papers together, because this is such a big book that you can't just fold a piece. I'll have all short pages, so So maybe these can be used in creating pages. And I'll put this one in there as well as a, maybe I need to use those to create pages. Okay, I'm back down to this one. I like this little saying, but I don't like the white. I'm so thrown off by the white. It's throwing me off, so. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait on that and see. But anyways, I think I'm going to jump off here and go check on my drying pages and see where they're at. And I just, like I said, was working on a few things, trying to break down that book, and thought I would jump on here and play around with you guys. So thanks for joining me on this little Create With Me. And I will see you guys soon.